is that they have the thickest coat of any animal. So on just 1 square inch, which is about the size of a postage stamp, otters have over 1 million hairs. So imagine how many hairs they have over their entire body. Sea otters do not have blubber like other marine mammals, so they rely on that coat to help to keep them warm in cold ocean waters. Amazing reason number 9. Sea otters can eat an entire crab shell and all. So that means that our otters, when they have very powerful teeth and very powerful jaws. So if everybody listens very carefully right now. I know, see? Totally surprised you, didn't it? Yes, I know. Yeah, they need those shells, and it's really important for their digestion. The roughage is very important as part of their diet, so they do need that as well. Very nice, boys. Otters are also amazing tool users. Let's go with number 8 there. Kind of keeping this all in my head, so I don't remember everything. Number 8 is that they are important tool users. So it's not uncommon. How'd that go for you then? It's not good.
It was kind of big.
It's kind of hard, I will be honest. Oh, that's super nice.
Oh, thank you.
It's not uncommon to see an otter carrying around a frigate rock so that they can pry open stubborn shellfish and get to the meat inside. Number 7, otters use their chest as a plate. So as you're seeing our otters kind of swim around, you'll notice that as they grab hold of their food, they do eat it right off their chests. And oftentimes what they'll do is they'll kind of swerve at the surface, kind of turn and swivel a little bit, so that they can remove that shell debris and also keep their coats clean as well. Now, amazing fact number 7, I believe we're on, is that otters are what we would call a keystone species. And what that means is that they're very important parts, they play an important role in the habitat in which they live in. So sea otters live in kelp forests, and kelp forests help to clean our air, as well as provide a home for many different types of species. So sea otters play this important role because also living in kelp forests are sea urchins. And if you've ever wondered what a sea urchin looks like, you can head over to Discovery Bay. We have sea urchins in our tide pool there. So along with sea urchins living there, sea urchins actually eat kelp. And fortunately, sea otters eat sea urchins. And so that helps to keep things in balance, because if there were no sea otters, then sea urchins would eat all the kelp, and there would be no home for many different animals, and we'd have nothing to help keep our air clean. So they play a very important role in keeping everything in balance. Okay, amazing fact number 6, sea otters have to eat at least 1/3 of their body weight every day. 1/3 to 1/2 of their body weight. So let's take a look at them. All of our otters weigh around 70 pounds. That means they eat about 15 pounds of food a day. Here at the zoo, we provide them with shrimp, clams, squid, and 2 types of fish, pollock and capelin, along with a lot of crab and a lot of mussels. Now, seafood is very important to our otters. It's also important to us as well. The Minnesota Zoo has created a program called Fish Smart, where we partner with restaurants in the Twin Cities area to provide sustainable seafood for their customers. And here at the Minnesota Zoo, we also partner with the Monterey Bay Aquarium, which has created a seafood watch program, which kind of helps guide you in your choices of seafood when you're at a grocery store or at a restaurant. There is a free app that you can download with all your smartphones that I'm seeing here. It's a free app, so you can check that out. And then also, if you just want to pick up a card, you can do that at the front desk as well. I have lost track. We are number 5. Let's go to number 5. Kind of all over the board. Now, sea otters are also animals that, if you take a look at them, they're social enough that you will see them rafting on occasion. It's not uncommon to see sea otters just kind of holding paws and rafting. We have a picture of it over here. So they will kind of hold paws, and they will, sometimes in groups of 2, sometimes in groups of hundreds. So you'll see that as well. And sea otters also have pockets, so in their coat. So oftentimes you'll see sea otters shoving things under their armpits, because that's where that loose folded skin is located. and that actually leaves them free to be able to continue hunting and searching on the ocean floor for extra food so they can still continue to use their front paws. I might have forgotten one or two.
I think you did 2 in 1.
I think I did do 2 in 1. So we're going to finish with the last one here, which is they are an indicator species. And what that means is when their numbers go down, it's a reflection on the environment around them. And really with sea otters, especially those sea otters in Southern California, the numbers lets us know that we need to keep the pollution in the ocean down. And if you are fond of sea otters as much as we are, you can actually head over to our conservation cabin. So as you make your way around Rush's Grizzly Coast, right between the wild boar and the Amur leopards, we have the conservation cabin.